Hi beauties! So today I'm going to do my final Disney villain look, and this one is inspired by Prince Hans from Frozen. I've taken inspiration from his uniform, so I've mostly used white, black and blue, and also a little bit of gold and pink, and then the green rhinestones are supposed to represent his buttons. I hope you're excited for the tutorial, and let's get started. First, I'm of course applying an eyeshadow primer. This one is Inglot's Eyeshadow Keeper. All over my brow bone, I'm going to apply this Walk of Shame eyeshadow from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and this is just a shadow that is very close to my own skin color, and that's why I love using it. Next, I'm going to take this Inglot Rainbow Eyeshadow Pan in number 105R, and I'm going to use the lightest blue. I'm applying this in a round shape around the lid. I'm using a bigger blending brush to blend that out. I'm going to use another rainbow shadow by Inglot. This one is in number 127R, and I'm again going to use the lightest shade. I'm placing that at the inner part of this half circle. I'm also going to place a black at the inner part. This one is from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I'm building up the black very carefully because, with black shadow, it's so easy to just apply too much right away, and then it's super difficult to blend it out nicely. Here I'm applying it more precisely. I'm going to go in with the blackest black shadow that I know, which is Makeup Geek's Corrupt, and I'm just applying it in the same way as I did with the other black. To clean up the center of the lid, I'm using a Q-tip with makeup remover. To the same area, I'll be placing this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cottage Cheese, and this will act as a base for the white shadow that I'll be applying on top. The white shadow that I'm going to use is Diamond Eyes by Sugar Pill. I'm just packing that on top. Along my lower lash line, I'm going to apply this pink shadow from the Urban Decay Electric palette. Now I'm going to do a winged liner using this Berry M eye crayon in number 7. To set that in place, I'm using the darkest blue Inglot shadow that I used earlier. Here I'm drawing another line right below the first one, and this will make a double winged liner. I'm also setting that using the eyeshadow. To fill in the gap in between those two lines, I'm going to use this lighter blue eye crayon, also by Berry M in number 8. I'm setting that using the light blue Inglot shadow. Now on top of the white along the circle, I'm going to apply these green rhinestones. To help them stick, I'm using eyelash glue. Then I'm placing them on top with a toothpick. At the inner corner of the eye, I'm going to place this gorgeous foiled shadow by Makeup Geek called Fortune Teller. I'm filling in my waterline with Inglot's black gel liner in number 77. To set that in place, I'm using Corrupt. I'm also smudging that along the lash line. Then I'm blending that out with a little bit of the pink on the pencil brush. Now I'm applying the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. For false lashes, I'll be using these Ardell ones. Here's the finished eye makeup. For blush, I've used this dark pink one by The Balm called Cabana Boy. And then to highlight, I've used the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. On my lips, I first applied this Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in Rodeo Drive. And then on top of that, I used this eyeshadow called Jilted from the Urban Decay Electric Palette. Okay guys, so I hope that you like the look and also this entire Disney villain series. And if you want to see all my tutorials from this series, you can click on the info card on the screen right now and it will take you directly to my playlist. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you soon. Bye bye!